Hanuman's mischief. The gods had bestowed many boons upon Hanuman. Surya granted him wisdom and became his guide. Surya also granted him two siddhis, Laghima and Garima. The Laghima siddhi gave Hanuman the power to turn himself into a tiniest creature. The Garima siddhi, on the other hand, enabled him to change into the most gigantic size. Though Hanuman was blessed with powerful boons, yet he was still an innocent child, always curious and naughty. As he grew older, he was occupied with all types of mischief. He would wander around in the forest all day long. He played on the trees, swinging from one tree to another gleefully. At first, everybody found his antics amusing. But as he grew older, he became destructive. He was absolutely fearless. He even began teasing and troubling the lions of the forest. He would spring on the tusks of elephants and swing on them. Shiv takes child Hanuman with him. Not many know the fact that Hanuman had met Lord Ram during their childhood. Ram was an incarnation of Vishnu. Shiv once desired to see child Ram. If I disguise as a monkey trainer, Madari, and visit the court of King Dashrath, I can get close to child Ram, thought Shiv. To fulfill his wish, Shiv visited Anjana. He said, "Anjana, I would like to take Hanuman along with me for a few days." Anjana immediately asked Hanuman to go with Shiv. Child Hanuman was delighted to go, but he kept on repeating, "He and I are one." Shiv disguised himself as a monkey trainer and took Hanuman to Ayodhya. In Ayodhya, Shiv started a monkey show. Hanuman's clever trick drew the attention of a lot of people. But when Shiv and Hanuman approached the palace gates, the soldiers stopped them and did not allow them to enter. Ram meets Hanuman. Shiv was desperate to meet Ram, so he came up with an idea to attract his attention. He started beating his divine drum in front of the palace gates. The drum beats reached the 4-year-old Ram's ears. He started getting restless and demanded to see the drum beater. The soldiers brought Shiv and Hanuman inside the palace. In the courtyard, Shiv and Hanuman started performing their tricks. Ram and his brothers were delighted to see the tricks. They enjoyed the show. Sage Vashisht, who was among the spectators, recognized Shiv and bowed to him. Ram held Hanuman close to him and embraced him. He was not letting Hanuman go. He wanted to keep the baby monkey with him. Kaushalya requested Shiv to leave the baby monkey there. Shiv left the palace and Hanuman happily sat on Ram's lap. Soon, Ram became fond of Hanuman. He fed him fresh fruits and enjoyed his tricks. Hanuman, a royal playmate. In a short time, Hanuman became Ram's best friend. In fact, Hanuman was loved by all the princes. He helped them fetch the balls and used to hold the kite strings for them while flying the kites. Hanuman was a faithful friend of the princes, as he used to guard them when the princes swam in river Saryu. Hanuman actively participated in all the activities with the princess. He brought back the arrows that the princess shot while practicing archery. He brought delicious mangoes, especially for Ram. As a reward, he was allowed to sleep with Ram and eat his leftovers. Days passed, and the bond between Ram and Hanuman became stronger. Ram's affection towards Hanuman continued till he was taken by sage Vishwamitra to protect his yajnas. Before leaving the palace, he asked Hanuman to wait for him at Kishkindha. Till then, Hanuman would have to serve Sugriv. Hanuman agreed and returned to his mother Anjana.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.